everybody, my name is Amanda Willis, and I'm going to just take a moment to show you how to use a wrap carrier. And then I'm going to post a second video after this one of a workout that you can do with your baby in the wrap carrier. This is my son Luke, as you can see him down here, and so he's going to be the one that I'm going to show you how to do this with. I've been carrying him since he was a newborn. Pretty much the time we got home from the hospital, I've been wrapping and carrying him, and he's about 6 months old now, and I've really found this to be very beneficial. So you want to take, first step, you want to take your wrap, and the brand that I use, it says Kids and Such, and so it's got the little tag. Most wraps will have a tag. You want to find that tag and center it kind of with your belly button. And then I just kind of bunch it up once I've got it centered with that tag, making sure that tag is kind of right there with my belly button. And then I'm going to take the fabric here and I'm going to crisscross it behind my back. And then I'm going to make sure so it doesn't get twisted. The inside, I've got my thumbs both on the insides of the fabric, and this is the outer layer. So the outer layer will be whichever layer is facing out on your belly button. And then you're going to take it after, crisscross it behind your backs, and pull it up over your shoulders like a cape here. So it should cover pretty much almost down to your elbows, from your shoulders to your elbows. And then you're going to take your material again, crisscross, making sure to keep that outer facing forward, and then grab this material that was around your belly button with the tag and pull through. So you're going to pull both of these through here. Keep pulling so you get it all the way through. And then once you're through, you want to make sure that they're still, kind of straighten them out and make sure that they're still crossed. Now that you have those two crossed, you're going to take and wrap them around your waist again. And then if your wrap is long enough around your back, you're going to cross over. As you can see here, cross over the back again and bring back to the front, and you're going to tie a double knot. The thing I like about wrap carriers is that you can fit them to your baby and have your baby as snug, as close to you as you need. So especially at newborn phase, I loved having Luke really close to my chest. So now I'm going to show you how to put him in here. So you're going to grab your little one. Say hi. And you're going to take, I like to take the innermost cross here, so the one that's closest to you, and take his leg and putting him belly to belly, so close to you, and put his leg through here. Now making sure this doesn't get twisted, we keep that outermost layer and pull all the way across his little bum. And feel free, if your little one's getting fussy, especially the first time that you do this, to bounce, do whatever you need to do right there. Then, especially if he's a little bigger, so he's a little squirmy, I'll get his arm in there. Now, I'm going to take that outer one, do the same thing, pull his leg through. I'm going to make sure it doesn't get twisted, and I'm keeping it facing out, pull across his bum, and pull his arm in. As you can see, he likes to have his arms out, which he'll be able to. As you can see, he's pulled that other one out up close to my face. But to get him in here nice and snug, you want to see that V, where the one is completely under this side of his bum, and this one's completely under that side. Lastly, so you remember that tag, you're going to find that layer, pull both of his feet through. Now, this is where you'd want to make sure that it does not get twisted. So you find that tag, make sure it's facing out again, and you're going to just work that up, and then you're going to make sure, you always want to make sure that their knees are up above above their bum. So their knees need to be up above their bum. I like to pull that one, pull his little feet up, have him wrap around my waist. When he was a newborn, I would keep him in froggy position, so have his knees up and tucked under this so his feet wouldn't come out. He would all be, so his legs would be in froggy position up here. But since he's a little bigger, have him wrap around me. Make sure this is really pulled over his shoulders, because as you can see here, he likes to have his hands up where he can touch me, which is completely fine. The biggest thing when wrapping and carrying your baby is you want to make sure they're kissable. So if their head is close enough that you can kiss, then you have them in a safe position. If they're too low and you have to bend down to try to kiss them, then they're probably a little too low. If they're a newborn, having them like right here against your chest, that's fine. The big thing is you want to be able to reach them to give them a kiss. And I love baby wearing. I can vacuum the house, I can prep dinner. There's all sorts of things that I can do when having my little one snug up against me, wrapped like this. I can do laundry, I can move around my house, or I can do a workout. So anything, they're having them close, they enjoy it. It's similar, especially when they're little, to having them, they feel secure. It's close to being in the womb. So especially newborns, a lot of times it can help stop fussiness, and you're able to move. But you still get that precious feeling of keeping your little one close. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. But I hope that you enjoy this little tutorial of how to wrap your little one.